Hello, my friends. Welcome back to some more Warhammer Battlefleet Gothic Armada 2, also known as the second coming of the Space Whales. The Space Whales are here, and I think I had a little bit of issue with this turn. This turn had a little bit of a crash occur during it. Very specifically when it went to the Iron Hands over here at Medusa. Yeah, here. There was a moment here where it lagged. Ooh, there we go. 65. Good. Whatever happened didn't happen again. For those of you who don't know, this game does crash quite a bit, so don't feel bad when that occurs. Just reload. Alright. So that's a super hard fight there. What we really need is planetoid nest. Planetoid nest? Asteroid nest, that's good. Asteroid nest. It's unfortunate, not much production in Belial. Need that planet. Planetoid nest, yeah, that's good. Fungus repulsor chemicals. Alright. It's time to smoke some weed, brothers. Why does the Obsidian Deaths get its own movie? I think it's to do with Chaos. I think there's something special here for Chaos. For the Chaos campaign. When I play my Chaos campaign, I think I'll do the opposite and turn the fleet sizes down massively. I just wanted massive fleets for Tyranids. Alright, let's see. We can save the points. We don't care. That's right, brothers. Smoke weed every day. Yeah. If I have big fleets, when I do the auto resolves, we'll be okay. We could take this whole system practically at once, but at the cost of being unable to defend Nemesis Tessar or Bellis Corona. So we're gonna sit on our points. One more day, one more turn. Yeah, there's an uneasy alliance between the Eldar and the humans. Okay, let's try something. Let's do another melee fleet. Is this their only attack? Do they basically suck? They're not at all like the, which gets the, yeah. Even this one. So even this one gets the reload ability, so I don't actually want those. You know, ideally what I really want is that one. No. That one. That one's good. Okay, new ships. Gonna do the same thing. Medusa's weaker than ever. Oh, it's very tempting. Just because of this planet's thing. But this fleet will get wrecked if I'm not careful. Belial might be easier to move into with all three. Auto-resolve all three. Give you a couple big boys. A couple baby nom-noms. Alright. We'll juice them right at the end, and then we'll depart. This might give us a battle plan too. Really should try to take that out too.
What glories Belial IV once knew are long behind it.
It's Belial,
destroyed a
please.
millennia ago by the onset of chaos. Yet it remains almost holy ground for the alien Eldari, who once counted this now barren waste as a jewel within their star-spanning empire.
Huh. Just for the Belial sector. Alright. I didn't realize it was that much. Ooh. How much did I lose? Oh, that little guy died. None of the heroes, though, died, right? That's literally all I care about right now. If I see a hero is dead, I will reload it and do it manually. How'd they do? He lived. He lived. Alright. That went pretty well. Didn't give me a battle plan, though. Yeah, I'm a little bit paranoid now. And you know what that means when it's time to feel paranoid again. It means it's time. I kind of want to try the carrier build too. There's one that's carriers? Carrier torpedo? Yeah. Torpedoes, carriers. This one's the one that's probably more versatile. This one's probably the more versatile option. We'll give it a try. All I care is that it has torpedoes. Why am I auto-resolving the battles? Because I kind of want to catch up to where I was when I was playing this campaign originally. Once I catch up to the storyline that I don't recognize, then I'll stop auto-resolving. And unlike Total War, the auto-resolve in this game seems to be massively in your favor. I lose way more ships in real skirmishes than I do in the auto-resolve. So if you care about preserving your fleet so you can actually continue, then you want to auto-resolve, which is the opposite of Total War, which punishes you for choosing auto-resolve. Very different way of doing things. I want to better look at these. So they're big, eh? They are. They're chunky, aren't they? Psionic discharge. It's really high damage, really low attack rate, really long range. Really long range. 13,000 units. So he would be most comfortable here. Engaging from the front, casting torpedoes and broadsiding anyone who decided to try and broadside him with his big meat cannons. You can trust those. Maybe I should be going for this. It's one of the mod ships. No matter. This fleet's dangerous. I may have to poke this fleet. Do damage to it. Preserve units. Do damage to it. Fix my units faster than he can fix his units. Hit again. Option 2 is to leave. Send one fleet directly here. Repair it. Send the same fleet here. Because there's a fortress there. And that way I'll at least deny them some money. And then I can come back. Hopefully by then I'll have battle plans. If I don't, then I'll just go here. To Dakaris. While it's still weak. I should send one fleet here immediately. Once I can make the bigger Tyranids, I'll do better. Turn 70, brothers. I think it was turn 150. Yeah, so I'll speedrun to 150. two moves, eh? I think I want to fight this. Yeah, I want to fight this. I don't want to lose too much. That's another thing about the auto-resolve. It obeys the math more than it does the spawning mechanics. Whereas when you're doing one of these fights, if all of your giant armada of shit is spawning in the nether, like over here. How many is it? Oh, it's a lot. And just think, all of those would have been deleted. Almost immediately. This is good. Oh. Is there anything else over there? Oh man. This one. Holy crap, brothers. Also, I found doing the control key groups in this mode seems to be glitchier on the engine. So just pressing ready and then pausing is the healthier way of doing it, supposedly. Alright, first things first. You. Brace for impact. Go hide over there, please. Now I know the 4s are all melees. For sure. Nope. Okay. Now, are there any others I missed? I have this weird feeling that these guys are going to synergize. The little melees and the big melees are going to synergize. I've never really tried the two together. I've always just ever tech swapped into the next one. Yeah. Which means everything else is ranged. Everything else. Absolutely everything. I know, it's painful. If only it was like StarCraft. Where microing wasn't this hard. Guys, it's really hard. Okay. Two is melee, one is my hero who needs to run and hide. Might be faster to go over here actually. Okay. Want to move 2 forwards. To about here. gives us some room. We want you guys to be back here to make my life easier. That may cause some congestion. But if I did it right, then in theory, the melees should get over there in time. Yeah, there's a little bit of congestion. A little bit of slapping. A little bit of tail slapping. Oh, this is starting to look kind of messy. Maybe I have time. One is hold fire. 2 is 0 front, brace for impact. 3 is longest possible. Forwards, reload. Now, if I did this right, oh, it's barely not right. Man, what did I do wrong? Ah. How much can we squeeze over? Not much. What do you say we open the throat? But how? This is looking uglier and uglier by the second. Let's not have you guys go that far. Let's have you go over here. Oh, this is gonna be weird. Alright. Fuck it. My god. Open fire. Reclamation. Let's see how many of my things are gonna go. Neither of them are gonna make it. Oh wow. Okay, those ones didn't do very well, but that's okay. Because I think we're about to slap them pretty hard. It'd be cool if it added troops to the ships they hit. Yeah, that was about how I expected it to go. We lost a lot of baby whales, but it's more important we lose the baby whales than it is we lose the old matriarch whales. The ones with all the knowledge and the wisdom. The ones that cost the real points. Truth is, we don't even really want baby whales anymore. We want to drop those units. Yeah, we want to drop those units. We're going to leave. We don't need this system. We are going to try and expand with this one. This might be useful. Yeah, we'll need that for the production. We'll be leaving this fleet here. We haven't got any battle plans yet, so for now we're just going to prepare the move. Yeah, you know what? We're just going to put the points into this fleet. It doesn't have very... It's going to be a pure torpedo frigate fleet. Yeah. Yep. This fleet could use some more big fat guys. You always want to tech up eventually. Helps in the Autozovs and the real battles. The higher health pool is very important. Ooh, mines, eh? Ay, ay, ay. Ay, ay, ay. We're gonna be fighting orcs forever. Okay. Yeah. Okay. You know what? We're gonna move you here. We're gonna move you here. What does Medusa look like? Very weak. I should hit it immediately.
A harsh realm of perpetual gloom that breeds a harsh people. With a dark and polluted sky, Medusa's sun rarely reaches the planet's surface. It is a world of highly unstable geology, with earthquakes and volcanic eruptions constantly reshaping the mountains and seas. The world's resources have long been mined to exhaustion, plundered by the Telstarax, an ancient space station that hangs in orbit to this day. Medusa, then, is a world trapped in the past, marred by old wounds and burdened with pride and fading glory. Yet it remains a powerful symbol, and a weighty prize to he who would claim it.
Oh, so in other words, it's a planet, it's a mining world that's been turned into a shithole because the space station that floats over top of it is so fucking ridiculous. Yep. We're gonna do it. We're gonna do it. Retreat positions 3. Well, I don't give a crap about that. I only want flesh. Tasty, tasty flesh. That's all these delicious maws filled with teeth and mandibles really need. It's that tasty, tasty man flesh. What do you smell? Bad flush. Dear sweet Jesus, it's happening again. Dear sweet Jesus. We pray to the Lord Jesus for the safety of these space whales. For each right click. The mod is precarious. But we play every game modded. So if you don't like it, then you can just suck it. How many are left? It's just one. It's just one. Just one more. Oh, okay. Yeah, now. We really don't care about the baby space whale torpedoes, honestly. They were not very helpful, and I don't think I care about the little wee ones at all, so. That came out sounding weird, but yeah, we don't really want the escort class ships. The escort class ships are not helpful to you. They're a financial drain. They are good for preserving your big ships, so you throw them into the fray and the big ships can do the real killing, and the baby ships kind of do massive amounts of damage and slowing with the spore minefields. What are you? I think these twos are all ranged. Okay, we're just gonna assume it at this point. What? Oh boy. Okay, looks like there weren't actually that many missing. Okay. Everybody else is ranged. Oh. See, that's where it's painful. Yes, microing in this game is bad. And the game devs should feel bad. And they should have hired Blizzard. Can you imagine what Hearthstone would say if this was how you had to micro your ships? He would say, what the bonkers is this crap? Then he would make up some really hilarious analogy that makes no sense, but yet still does somehow make sense in some weird cult-like way. Yeah. The ships are kind of glitchy. You want to start and pause. Yeah. Nobody's going. There's no screaming. Alright. You go hide in this field. You all need to. Oh my god. Oh boy. The gas clouds would help my ranged guys. Let's think about this. Let's think about this. Melee's at 0. Yes. Could right click that and autocast it. That would be immaculate. 3 we want on maximum possible. Forwards we want them on reload. Yeah, that's good for the artillery ones, the pyro plasma battery ones, the ones with the green lightning. The organs that are probably like neurothrope brains, but turned into cannons. So it's basically brain cannons. The ones with brain cannons. But I like reload, because it's weapons and maneuver skills by 25%, which increases this by a lot. This is so good for troop damage. This deals insane troop damage. You find 50% health husks everywhere. It's hilarious. Reload. These are going to be a pain. These are going to do a lot of damage to me. I would like to preserve my units if possible. We're going to put them behind. We're going to spread them out. We're going to put these in the front. As weird and counterintuitive as that sounds. Yeah, first we're going to go here. And then we'll move them individually into the into the gas clouds. Let's see how this goes. As long as we're not taking too much damage. As long as they're smart enough. It's starting to get congested now. Yeah, we want the melees in the back in this example because they're blocking shit. Alright, we're getting a couple. Oh, on earth is happening over there? What is this crap? Alright. Terrible. You go over there, please. Okay. Yeah, that's where a collision's happening. You're being dumb. Please move. Luckily, they're all braced for impact. It's getting almost time. Alright, let's shotgun blast the crap out of this. What is happening over there? Right now. Treat, brothers. Need you to do the same. They got way too close. Oh, that'd be cool. Too many Chaos Space Marines got on board. Let's do one little fuck you torpedo attack with this guy. The more angles of attack, the better, brothers. The asteroid kind of hurts their angle. Okay. Alright, what are we doing? You might ask. We are preparing a barrage. And we want it to be in rapid succession so that the turrets have less time to... Yeah, that's a good spread. But we want to be careful with the spawning too, because some are already down. Yep. Okay. Meanwhile, these chaos gits are wondering what the hell is about to happen. Spawning sacks, everybody's all spawned. Lots of them are green. A few are orange and a few are red. Troop steps, so yeah, they won't get it back to green. It'll just stay there. Okay. Too much debris here. Let's try and move between the debris. He fired his torpedoes. It's time to leave. Main weapon damaged. Oh, it's the wrong kind. It has a cannon on it. Must be one of my outdated items. Alright, let's see. Let's quickly go to options and find out why. I know. There we go. Ooh, that's painful. Yep, that's a good number to see. Yeah, I'm lucky there isn't like a big fortress here. But they give up a troop to do that. take a couple more cycles, I think. Yes, the beautiful moment when you know you're surrounded by oceans of Tyranids, just galactic oceans of Tyranids. This is that moment. You remember those pods in Space Marine 2 that come down and jump scare the shit out of you? Why are you shooting at them? They missed. Target fixation or what? I think that's pretty close to the over. The only one left really is you. Yep, that's gonna take it all the way down. That's gonna take it all the way down. Interesting. Yeah, that's the one that we want to hit. Ooh. Yeah, that's painful. I think that might be GG. That barrage. I believe so. Saves you a lot of unit DPS from these stations. And these stations do hurt you in the auto-resolve by a long shot. That's GG, I think. Yep. Yup. Rank 7. Yep. It seems like these ones do well, honestly. They have decent health too, for their cost. Now if I was stupid, I would go up here and I would attack the orcs where they were weak. Do a double jump. Hit the orcs. If I was smart enough. This is a problem. Kinda. Stations. Yeah, that's gonna hurt. These two are gonna take me a while. Just like these two here are gonna take me a while. Odessar and Colon. The sooner I get them done, the better, though, probably. 2 battle plans. Hey there. Fancy seeing you around here. Yeah, okay. We really do want to save for the big guys. 1,500. Yeah, they have about the same health as all the other. They're all 1,500. It's just this one attack that's... I guess it is the more expensive one. Per points. And fleet cap. Let's get you another chonky. Ooh. Not quite 9 though. 7 doesn't mean anything. There is no Giga Chad. It just goes straight to the max size at 9. So for now, we'll just keep getting them. Although I do have an upgrade. Death streak's good. Okay. This army's doing okay. It's gonna have problems with these ones. Did we eat it already? Yeah. Yeah, we ate it already. Okay. Yeah, I guess we do, don't we? It's so tight that if I auto-resolve, it's gonna be bad. This place looks fucking weird. Oh, there's a lot. There's a lot over there. Oh, okay. Okay. I don't know what that is. This place is weird. Okay. Melee grots. Ranged grots. There it is. Okay. Where did this come from? Ooh. I want to be able to slip up between them if we need. We in fucking position yet? Okay. Ooh, that's a nightmarish lineup. we want to evolve our position to be more lateral. Okay, my favorite part. Playing Battleship with torpedoes. Is that better? Okay, and so it begins. From the maximum advantageous points, with the easiest, clearest form of view. Little flanking shot. Well, that hurt. Yep, that sure is tasty. True explorers of the void. Sure to land somewhere. I mean, this particular barrage is not even necessary. The Lost Blood, Cult of the Void, Impious Heresy, Reaper's Cruelty. Little stations. Little Chaos Space Marine stations. Where the forces of chaos are lingering. I mean, I'm pretty sure it's over. Just from these last few barrages, except for this one. 5 might be enough to beat it, yep. Ooh, maybe not. Drifting Hulk. Ooh, Call to Arms. Well, that's GG. Can't get any more perfect of an arc. Yep, that's it, bros. A lot of dead with face whales today. Yeah, we did lose a lot, didn't we? But we took them. I mean, we didn't actually lose that much, to be honest. Okay. That honestly went pretty well. We haven't conquered Belial yet, but we've taken 3 systems, and we have more units on the way. Yeah, we're just gonna keep building. Yeah, we're gonna build here. Yeah, the little torpedo guys, they're not very helpful, so I'm gonna start saving up for the big guys. I can almost get, yeah. Once we unlock this, they can randomly attack too. So what I might do is stay here until this planet is digested. Just gonna take at least 4 turns, I think, and then after that I can leave and go back here. Focus on this. Asteroid nest. Yeah, it will give me more production. That would be nice. Oh. We have a skill point. Yeah. Makes the big ones later on really rigged. Okay. Orcs, eh? Good. Maybe? Maybe good. The Eldari are really hurting me over there. But they have a space station, right? I guess it doesn't. I guess I could attack, but I don't really want to. Let's just keep building, boys. Boys. Level 9, eh? We're almost level 8. I feel like staying here is a mistake. I really don't want to stay here. If I want to leave, I have to go here. Asteroid nest. I'm gonna teleport. Let's give you a big guy. Okay, at least we can use the points that are here. I mean, ideally the orcs lose by a lot, and then I simply come in and take it over. Yeah, it's right. The max is 4,000 now, so I can just keep going. You know what? I think we get out while it's always good. Open the battle plans. Hit the map. Auto resolve. Oh shit. Okay, brothers. Can we get out of here? Do we need to get out of here? Lost quite a bit. turn, I'll port him over. This can get a lot of it. Maybe not all of it, though. That's not right on. Yeah, the orcs are kind of taking over. Hopefully they don't put another fleet there. Mines, that's fine.
Orcs are amongst the deadliest of the Xenos races. Multitudinous, belligerent, and possessed of brutal cunning, they spread across the stars like a green tide. Even in the war-riven sectors around the Eye of Terror, forever beset by chaos, they rank amongst the greatest threats. As battle raged between the Imperium and the dread forces of chaos, the Orcs gained a foothold upon ravaged worlds, using them as staging areas from which they could slingshot deeper into Imperial territory. Orc technology is ramshackle, but terrifyingly effective, combining mismatched components, scavenged gear, and intuitive leaps to forge weapon systems whose inner workings baffle the most experienced of the Imperium's adepts, but lack for nothing in sheer, unbridled firepower. In much the same way, an Orc warlord can take a multitude of squabbling clans and forge them into an unstoppable army. Such a war has the sheer, unbridled might necessary to conquer the stars themselves, leaving naught but rubble in its wake. As its momentum grows, so do its numbers grow, swollen by green skins drawn to the promise of bloodlust, teeth, and loot.
They do love their loot. You hear them orcs in Dawn of War 1 and the way they were talking about loot? I didn't really want to fight the orcs. That's the truth of the matter. Leadership 5. Whew. Maybe we smash the orcs really fast, like right now. He can't get nothing more. Big guys. Yeah, you don't want little fleets anymore. Okay, once this one gets here, we can take this. Then we can probably take this. Okay. Truth of the matter is I don't actually enjoy playing against the orcs. That's the sad truth of the matter. That is, I like playing against the humans. Thank you. Thank you. I'm curious about that. Oh, damn. Alright. That was a pointless move. Should have just gone this way. What do you want? 8,000 versus 8,000. It seems counterintuitive, but this hero is high level, so we're gonna go with this hero. This is a juicy chunk. This will help me. Practically maxed out. Brilliant. I'm gonna run up here. But for now, I think we're gonna go for this. The two heroes made it, that's all I care. The reason we care about the migration routes is for the money. As long as you have these little baby fleets that cost nothing. I don't remember where it shows the upkeep. Just leave them there to get bigger. We have unlimited money, practically. Yeah, we'll stay here one more turn. A plantoid nest, no, no. Space Titan's route. Yeah, they're a big investment to buy, but they're definitely worth it. The reclamation pools. They pay for themselves in 3 turns. Ooh, I forgot to get one here. That's a lot of income I forgot about. Reclamation pools and nests. That's all you really care about. Good. Yeah, we're gonna wait 3 or 4 more turns before we try another attack. I need the third one so badly. Meanwhile, this guy can't help but feel like it's super unfair. He loses all his stuff. There are no moves for the orcs to make. The orcs are dead. Damn, he gets 5 per turn. This planet's insane. Kind of like the miniature trench, but better. Come on, guys, we need 9. 18,000 to 22,000. Almost kind of like the 22,000 points needed to level in Space Marine 2. Or what's with the Games Workshop 22,000? It shows up a few times. Yeah, we need one more Doom stack. In one turn, I'll go over. I have no other fleets. Alright. Let's take care of this place first. Big fat boy. And one of these. Go for it. Why not? You know what? We could even add a little bitey thing. Nope, I don't want to enter yet. That would be bad. One turn and those will all be max. Did them already. Did them already. This one I think I need to do. Yeah, we'll go with that. This fleet is still small. It's in danger. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope this series comes out as good as I'm hoping it does. It's good to be back. It's good to be playing on a stronger computer and being able to run these bigger battles for longer. And while it is a little bit glitchy and while you do have to do a little bit of mods for performance, it's definitely worth it if you're a fan of the Warhammer franchise. So, thank you guys again for joining me. I know that it's been a while since I had uploaded a Lizard Man episode from Total War. That's because I had some issues with the mods from the update, but it's been resolved now, and so I will be doing some more Lizard Man again. And I will see you all in the next one, my friends. And you have yourselves a good night.